Hey guys, what is going on? It is the Crypto Kid, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about a cryptocurrency project that I have made videos on in the past and spoken about on my channel a lot, and that is NEO. Now, lately, I have definitely noticed the drastic decline in interest and overall hype for the project within the crypto space, which is unfortunate to see. I kind of see why it has had some loss in community and overall hype and optimism for the coin and in its future. However, I still see it as being quite a good cryptocurrency that could be very successful. And in this video, I'm going to be looking at its price action and giving you guys my NEO price prediction 2019. Now, by no means, guys, am I a financial advisor. I'm just sharing my opinion and even investments with you. So if that does inspire you to research or invest in this coin, right, that's your own decision. I'm not telling you should or shouldn't. Now, before anything, guys, please smash the like button on this video if you do like it. Also, subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like it and turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, share the video, guys. Comment. I want to know what you're thinking about this project. Do you think it's dead, right? A lot of people are saying NEO is dead, but I mean, I think that's a bit much to say right now because it's still a coin that is in the top 20, right? I know it used to be in the top 10, top 7 even, maybe even the top 5, I really forget, but the market cap is 817 million still, right? It's quite significant still. I know it reached, obviously, all the way up to $10 billion market caps in Bitcoin's last 2017 bull run, like major bull run. However, we could see those levels again, right? It's just going to take a lot of retail investors coming in. It's going to obviously take probably Bitcoin returning to its previous all-time high, as right now Bitcoin's doing quite well, right? The last few months. But we haven't seen the amount of retail investors we saw getting in 2017, and I think that's because we haven't crossed that all-time high for Bitcoin. And once we do that, it will be probably pretty crazy with the amount of people we'll see coming into the markets. That's just my opinion, right? So yeah, NEO is $11.59 currently, and it is reaching in the last 6 months, right? Since the beginning of the year anyways, it's been trading quite well. I mean, pretty good, right? It's seen over about 100% growth around, not 100%, sorry. It's seen about like 80% growth, which is decent, right? If you look at February 6th, it's reaching those $6 levels, which is pretty crazy in my mind, because I remember when it was all the way at $160, $190. I believe its all-time high was around that $190 level. But I also remember when it was ant shares, when it was 13 cents, 14 cents, 11 cents, which was insane. Unfortunately, obviously, I never got in at that point, but I remember those points, and I remember just the massive hype around NEO, and I mean, it definitely deserved that hype. It was a project that was trying to be a better Ethereum, and introducing dApps and decentralized applications, and probably the best one doing it in smart contracts, right? So NEO, if you don't know, guys, I'll give you a brief explanation off the CoinMarketCap website. So formerly Ant Shares, as I said, it aims to build a smart economy by incorporating digital assets, digital identities in smart contracts. So developed by on-chain DNA, NEO's dual token ecosystem can be used for creating dApps and ICOs, as I said. So yeah, it was trying to be the best at that. Now, ICOs have definitely died pretty much, right? A lot of them are dying. A lot of them aren't doing well. A lot of them, well, many people are obviously afraid of them since there's so many of them were scams. So that is probably not the best thing to focus on, obviously, in my mind. I think we're going to see a huge shift in how the coins are going to be fun, and how these companies or these cryptocurrencies are going to fundraise to get money, so they can actually do these things that they want to do. I think that's going to change a lot within the next 2 years to 3 years, right? That's just my opinion. But overall, guys, I like Neo, right? I like Neo still. I think it definitely still has potential. It's still in that top 20. It's still trading on big exchanges. Binance, obviously the number one, and some other exchanges. And it's a popular coin. And if we see a lot of money coming in from China and stuff, Neo is definitely going to be one that is going to benefit off that. Now, one in the last year down 63%, which is obviously not so good. 14 days, 14%, which is pretty damn good actually. And all-time high was $198.38. This is using Athcoin Index, which is actually a really good tool to use, guys, if you don't already use it. It's similar to CoinMarketCap, but it just tells you all-time highs and gives you a bit more tools to use, which is nice to see. And the Bitcoin dominance is almost at 65%. The biggest it's been in a long time, right? So obviously that's not so good for those altcoins, and Neo is obviously an altcoin, right? So that's not so good to see if we want to see huge and significant bounces off some of these coins. Now, looking at TradingView with the Neo to Tether pair from Binance. Now, I'll also do a Neo to BTC pair on Binance as well, because I mainly trade with BTC to Neo, but some people also want to see the USDT pairing, so I'm going to start doing that as well, guys, because I saw that some of my comments. And if you guys have any comments, comment below what you would like me to do different or all that good stuff. Now, looking at Neo, it's currently sitting at $11.61. Okay, so we're trading right in between support and resistance here. It's got heavy resistance here and even heavier resistance up here. Now, as we can see here on July 17th, we actually saw a little bounce here up to around 30% gain, which was obviously quite nice, but now it has fallen to about 15% gain since those points. Now, I believe that this support will definitely hold. In my mind, like, not definitely, but I think it could hold, just because when Bitcoin is gonna, I think Bitcoin's going to retain those levels of $10,000 and hopefully try to retest that high it made around $14,000. And if we do retest that, I think honestly a lot of these altcoins are going to start picking up momentum. I actually don't see it as when Bitcoin does bad, these altcoins are going to do good, because a lot of people think that. But I think the market is going to go back to its old ways, and I think when Bitcoin starts doing very well, getting over those $15,000 levels, a lot of altcoins are also going to do well, and obviously Neo is one of them that I think definitely could see that. Because if you look here, back in May of 2019, Neo saw quite a significant rise, 130%, right? In a month, 2 months, which was quite crazy to see. But obviously we saw heavy resistance at those points, and this is when Bitcoin actually started doing started kind of declining a bit and not doing as well. But it did see Bitcoin was also doing good, so it's quite hard to say, because we're kind of right in the middle, guys. We're not sure if we're in a bull run or a major bull run, or is Bitcoin just is this just another bounce, and are we going to continue falling, right? No one's sure, and I think because of that, people don't even want to mess with a lot of these altcoins, and that's why they've been falling. Now, again, we do have some nice supports around that $10 level, which will be pretty nice support, and I think we'll get a bounce off that if we do even approach those levels. Also on the daily, these are daily candles, by the way, we can see here that the MACD did just cross. Now, match that with a kind of undervalued, kind of the low RSI of 40-ish, which seemed signaling more kind of closer to underboughtness. I think we could see a significant bounce here, maybe up to these $13 levels, and hopefully we obviously close above that, and we can get a significant close above that, so we can confirm and get that as support, because that is quite a heavy resistance that we need to get over. And obviously there's two other resistance points that are going to be quite difficult to get over, but this stuff is very minuscule, guys, if we look at the long term, because and then I see Neo just growing with the market. I see it as one of those OG projects that a lot of people love, Maybe they've stepped away from it for now because the price action is just too unpredictable, which is fine to see because a lot of people are doing that with Bitcoins like Ethereum, like XRP, which are top coins, and a lot of people don't even want to touch those. A lot of people don't want to trade those. So that is just where I see it. Now, if we look at NEO to BTC, similar setup here, guys. Again, with this support's definitely going to hold in my opinion because it's literally the lowest we've been in like forever with the Bitcoin, with the Binance NEO to BTC pair. It is the lowest we've seen ever, pretty much right now at this support zone, and that is around the 1,778 Satoshi level. Right now we're 1,100 Satoshis. We are approaching under botness. This is through daily candles. It looks like the MACD is looking a bit bearish here. It could cross, which could send us to bounce off this and hopefully retest this resistance here, hopefully even close above it. But again, we have to see because these NEO to BTC pairings are so difficult to predict, because NEO to USDT, that they usually do quite well. Like they can do quite well even if Bitcoin is doing amazingly well and no one seems to be going into the BTC pairing, because people can still make money off the USDT. No one wants to trade other altcoins if Bitcoin's already doing good, right? A lot of people don't want to do that. There's just no point. If Bitcoin's going up 5 to 10% within a week or two, right? It's much more safer to just go with that than to trade some of these altcoins with Bitcoin, right? So a lot of people just use USDT and then they can trade some of the altcoins, but not risking the Bitcoin, and not risking the Bitcoin value to fall, or miss out on some of the gains of Bitcoin. So that is where I see it, guys. I think the support will hold, and we will see quite significant bounces with NEO, right? Since April 3rd, 2019, that was the high here, and since then it's just drastically fallen. Unfortunately, we saw it's fallen about 56% since that time, and since the all-time high, obviously we've fallen. Let's look at this. We have fallen 92%, which is just insane, guys. That's 92% since its all-time high, which is unfortunate to see because it is a good project that has a lot of potential in my mind. But this is my price prediction, guys. So all-time high was $198. Current price is $11.50. Conservative by end of 2019. So I like to keep them a bit conservative, guys. Because conservative in my mind means more realistic. It means it can maybe actually happen. It means it's not so crazy that I'm just gonna be just guessing, right? Because I don't want to do that. I want to base it off past price action and how the market reacts when Bitcoin's doing well, when it's not doing well, and other things like that. Because honestly, that matters more than a lot of these things. That matters more than how good the project is or how bad the project is. Bitcoin is the top dog. Bitcoin controls the market. Everyone trades with Bitcoin usually, so it matters a lot what Bitcoin's doing. Now, 2 to 4x would be 200 to 400% growth, right? So the price would be anywhere from $23 to $46, which I see definitely doable since that won't even be touching its all-time high. And the market cap will be anywhere from 1.6 billion to 3.2 billion. Now, my more optimistic price prediction, and this is in the case of like a major crypto / Bitcoin bull run where we go past the all-time highs for Bitcoin, those $20,000 levels. I would see easily 5 to 10x, if not more, or 500 to 1,000% growth for NEO, which would put the price anywhere from $57.50 to $115, which again wouldn't even be touching its all-time high. We would have to do like around 20x, around 18x to get back to its all-time high. So the market cap would be anywhere from 4 billion to 8 billion in that instance. Now, I think I see a lot is can this coin make you rich? Can this coin make you rich, right? Everyone wants to be rich. Everyone wants to make a lot of money. But it's not like that, guys. Any coin can make you rich. That question is, like, in my mind, kind of not the best question to ask. You should more ask, how can this coin make you rich? How should I get in? When should I get in? How am I gonna how am I going to make this trade and use risk management to make it as small as possible, right? That's just my mind. I'm not a financial advisor, right? I'm just sharing what I do to be successful within the markets. But any coin can make you rich, guys. No matter how good, how bad the project is. You've seen coins that, or probably nowhere now, probably have market caps of like thousands, right? That once had market caps of hundreds of millions and saw 20,000% growth within a short period of time. Maybe that's too much, but we saw coins do 10, 20x, and now they're nowhere. Now they're 500 more in terms of market cap, right? So it truly depends on the price action, how the coin is it's going to be marketed, right? Because marketing matters a lot. And Neo's marketing team has definitely had a role in its decline in hype, I believe, because we need a bit better marketing in my mind. But honestly, when Bitcoin starts doing well, once we hit those all-time highs again, I think the rest of the market, at least the top 20 coins, are going to do quite well, right? That's just my opinion. Now, please, guys, comment below what you think Neo's going to do. Do you think it's a good project? Do you think it's a dead project? What's your price prediction? I'm really interested in knowing, guys. I love cryptocurrency. You probably love it too. So why don't you comment below? Let's have a discussion. I comment back and read every comment, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Also, if you want to pick up some cryptocurrency, you can using Coinbase. Simple and easy app to use to buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and some other cryptocurrencies. Now, if you use my link below, you get $10 for free in cryptocurrency, and I'll also get $10 for free. So it's a win-win scenario, guys. Really help out me and the channel to keep these videos coming for you guys. Also, like the video, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, share with your friends, right? Like, comment, do all that good stuff, because that helps build us up as a community, right? This is not my channel, this is our channel, because without you guys, it wouldn't even be a channel, right? So it truly means a lot to me, all the support, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys and every subscriber and every viewer. It doesn't matter if you don't subscribe, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and peace.